Hi everyone, welcome to Module 5. This week we're stepping into one of the most foundational and honestly most transformative parts of scientific communication, learning how to structure and write the major sections of a scientific manuscript. If you've ever looked at a research article and thought, why does this look like it came out of the same paper factory? Well, that's because they kind of do. Scientific writing follows a predictable architecture, and by the end of this module, you'll know exactly how that architecture works and how to build it yourself. Throughout this module, you will break down the introduction, methods, results, and discussion sections, what they do, why they matter, and how they differ. You'll learn how style, structure, and tone shift from section to section. You'll practice shaping scientific information so that it's clear, accurate, and logically organized. You'll get hands-on with real examples, including ones that need some serious help. And finally, you'll start drafting your own sample methods section. Think of this module as the blueprint phase of scientific writing. You're not decorating the house yet. You're learning how to build it so it won't collapse later. This module includes 2 interactive pieces, and yes, they are designed to sharpen your eye for quality. In Discussion Board A, you will create 1 scatter plot and 1 histogram using the real data from the body composition dataset in Module 5. Then, you will critique your classmates' figures to identify what works and what absolutely does not work. You will quickly learn that a figure can be technically correct and still utterly confusing if the formatting is sloppy. In Discussion Board B, you'll write a methods subsection describing how BMI was measured, how percent body fat was measured with the BOD pod, how the 7 skin fold sites were collected, and how you would analyze the data. This exercise will show you why methods writing is often called the recipe of the manuscript. No mystery, no poetry, just clean, precise, reproducible steps. So you might be asking yourself, why does this matter anyway? Well, here's the truth. Scientists love to judge each other's writing, and nothing gets judged harder than your figures and your methods section. Editors and reviewers will notice everything. Missing labels, unexplained variables, vague procedures, inconsistent formatting, and figures look like they were created in 1998. This module gives you the chance to learn and practice the conventions that make scientific manuscripts professional and credible. And yes, these skills will absolutely follow you into your dissertation, your publishing life, your conference posters, and any other future research you share with the world. By the end of this module, you should be able to understand how to write each section of an original scientific manuscript, critique poorly formatted tables and figures, create clean, accurate figures, tables, and a solid methods subsection, and finally, recognize the elements that make a discussion section strong, persuasive, and grounded in evidence. Or in simpler terms, you'll know how a scientific manuscript works, how to build one, and how to avoid the rookie mistakes that make reviewers quietly cry into their coffee. So take a deep breath and dive in. This module will give you all the tools to read papers like an insider and write what your own with confidence and clarity. But have no doubt, you are going to do great.